Imagine a herd of dairy cows grazing peacefully in a lush green pasture under the morning sun. The scene is idyllic, but hidden among the fresh, verdant forage lies a silent threat: pasture bloat. This condition can strike suddenly and with deadly consequences if not properly managed. Pasture bloat, also known as frothy bloat, is a life-threatening disorder that occurs when gas produced during digestion becomes trapped in a stable foam within the rumen, preventing cows from belching it out naturally. Without timely intervention, this can lead to severe discomfort, respiratory distress, and even sudden death. Understanding the causes, signs, and prevention methods is essential for ensuring the health and productivity of dairy cows. The primary culprit behind pasture bloat is the very thing that makes pastures so appealing: young, lush legumes. These plants are rich in soluble proteins and saponins that promote foam formation in the rumen. When legumes make up more than 50% of a cow's diet, the risk of bloat increases dramatically. Wet conditions, such as morning dew or recent rain, further elevate the risk by softening the plants, making them easier to consume rapidly and in large quantities. Cows grazing on pastures with immature, highly digestible legumes in the pre-bloom stage are particularly vulnerable. Recognizing the early warning signs of bloat can mean the difference between life and death. A cow suffering from pasture bloat will often show left side distension, a visibly swollen left abdomen where the rumen is located. Signs of discomfort include restlessness, frequent shifting of weight, kicking at the belly, or lying down and getting up repeatedly. Labored breathing occurs as the rumen expands, exerting pressure on the lungs, causing difficulty in breathing. There may also be a reduced appetite and sudden cessation of grazing. In severe cases, if intervention is not immediate, the cow may collapse and die from asphyxiation due to the pressure exerted on its lungs and heart. The good news is that pasture bloat can be effectively managed and prevented with a few strategic practices. Avoid grazing cows on pure legume pastures. Instead, plant mixed pastures with grasses. Allow pastures to mature before grazing, ensuring legumes are past the pre-bloom stage. Offer cows high-fiber forages like hay before turning them out to graze on risky pastures. This stimulates saliva production, which naturally contains anti-foaming agents. Feed cattle in the afternoon when dew has dried and ensure they are not overly hungry before grazing. Provide anti-foaming agents such as poloxamine in feed or as a drench during high-risk periods. Consider adding mineral oil to feed, which can help break down the foam in the rumen. If a cow shows signs of severe bloat, swift action is crucial. Oral anti-foaming agents help break down the foam and allow gas to escape naturally. Inserting a tube through the mouth into the rumen can relieve gas buildup. In extreme cases, a veterinarian may need to puncture the rumen to release gas directly. Pasture bloat may be a formidable challenge, but it is one that can be conquered with knowledge, vigilance, and proactive management. By understanding the risks, recognizing the signs, and implementing preventive measures, dairy farmers can protect their herds and ensure that grazing remains a healthy and enjoyable experience for their cows. After all, a healthy herd isn't just more productive, it's the heart and soul of a thriving dairy farm.